Welcome back to another episode in the NFL Rejects franchise, the franchise where we take a group of regular season and preseason free agents, each 30 or older, shape a team, no trades, no draft allowed of course, and try to prove to the rest of the league that we still deserve a spot in the NFL. Today we're going up against the Washington Commanders and rookie quarterback Jaden Daniels. It's going to be an away game, and the Commanders have one of the most scary defenses ever. Usually they are always brutal to play against. The offense, sometimes not that scary, but now again they have that rookie quarterback. They've got very, very nice wide receiving options. Terry McLaurin, for instance. Good rookies, interesting tight ends. So just a lot of quality right there. Austin Eckler joining from the Chargers. He's injured today though. But the defense is where it's at. Really scary. The D tackles, you probably saw it down below in the right hand corner already. That's where you can see the opposing team. If you didn't see it, just go back, take a look. But yeah, that's where it's at. The D tackles, the run, Payne, Jonathan Allen. Then they've got Bobby Wagner in there as well. The secondary is brutal. The linebacking core is nasty. So there's just yeah, a lot of hurdles to overcome. You're gonna have to play very smart here. We're 2 for 2, and I really think that we have a realistic chance, I'm gonna say, without overhyping us. But we're gonna have to play this very well and very cleanly, no mistakes allowed. And then I do think that we could have a shot at this. Frankie Luvu injured, that's a new addition of course, joining from the Panthers. Really liked him in the Panthers franchise that I did on Madden 24. That was a hell of a ride. Bryce Young was very good. I feel like we have an opening on the left side here. Robbie Chosen, come on my man, don't disappoint. Caught, held, and there we go. Nice pickup, 2nd and 2 at the 50-yard line. But Jeremy Chin, Vincent juiced immediately there. Let's go to player action sheet comeback here. I'm looking for Cobb, of course. Marquise Goodwin. Cobb is my slot receiver. Let's see what Randall Cobb, the veteran, can do. Here we go. Long delay. Caught down below, and there we go. Sidestepping. Number 20 was on him. Never going to get away from that. But the veteran does really well. And that's Martin with a very solid tackle here. Wraps his arms around the waist and takes him down. No chance escaping that. It really caught up nicely to him here. There's the speed difference for you. Because we had a good at least 1.5 yards on the opposing player. This is a play that I love when you've got super fast receivers, because the O route, circle route is really a pretty good one. But you've got to have the player to get into position there. Oh, and he actually did. A hair's breadth was what was between the catch and the defensive player number 54, Bobby Wagner himself. Not the fastest, luckily. The faster linebacker would have immediately pushed that away. Alright, let's go right to left. Let's try and get into the end zone. That's the big target here, of course. Good blocks all around. Oh, and we're held at the line. St-Just wrapping and turning. These are the long-term injuries. Robert Woods, 3 weeks. Kelvin Beachum also out. We did backfill with quite a few players. 2 left tackles that we can use on the offensive line. Right and left. Another wide receiver. And finally, 3rd quarterback. Nice catch. And we held on to that one. Randall Cobb. Again, number 18. Nice job for the veteran. I think he's one of my oldest wide receivers, but he does really well in holding on to that one. Very gritty. Alright, that was quick. And an extraordinary kick return here at the 30. super quick. Was very, very quick. I mean, and you gotta work with it. Oh, yikes. Pushed. Number 22 breaking through immediately. That's Forrest. Run, Forrest, run. I bet he never heard of that one. Second and 12. Losing some yards. Don't like that. Let's go the post wheel rack. Again, we're going to try the short route. Ali Cox. Ideally in a position where there's nobody on him. Well, there is somebody on him, but he's getting away. Ooh, nice. Number 25. Again, too quick. Sint-Just. Not a chance to evade that one. But it's a first down. That's what counts. 54 Wagner with the tinted visor. Looking brutal, man. Right, Ali Cox. I actually quit pretty quickly, but I like this one here at the end of the first quarter. Randall Cobb, man, the graphics are beautiful. Playing on PlayStation 5. If you have the choice, all right, not everybody has the choice, I'm fully aware of that, but if you have, get the next gen version of this game. On Madden 24 I used, oh, there was a gap. I tried to go for the gap, but Marquise Goodwin was pushed backwards. Oh, Ali Cox with an injury. Looks like, what is that? Hamstring? Quads? I don't know. Let's just try and get this first down here. But I had it on PlayStation 4 and got it later on for PlayStation 5. That was just like night and day. Nah, Madden 23 I had that on PlayStation 4 first, and then I got it on 5. And again, just night and day back then already, and on 24 it was, couldn't really compare it, but on this one here I am seeing comparisons, and it's not pretty. Last gen is always pretty much forgotten by EA, despite that being a big player base for sure. Anyways, this is the fake where 33 goes outward. Looks like he's going to come back, and here comes the snap, and here comes the pop, and here comes the pass, and here comes the catch over out. Nice, 4 yards. A lot of work. Probably could have gone with a different player. Calf strain. Well, let's use Thomas here. Shark hat back wheel, right to left. Randall Cobb. He has actually been doing quite nicely, so I like this one. Maybe Logan Thomas is a option as well. Stop. 3rd and 4. 636 out of 1,000 offensive yards. I reckon we could get the target within the next 2 to 3 games if we keep this up. McKinnon, come on, just break through. Ooh, quick. Ooh. Yeah, pressure. Immediate pressure. I was probably waiting too long. All right, 47-yard field goal. Let's go. Let's go here. There's a slight wind like this. We're going to try and counter the wind. Did we get it? Oh, I think we did, yeah. 10 and 7. That's very nice. All right. I reduced the noise level or the volume for the crowd and also the on-field music and that stuff. Let me know if it's too silent now. I kind of like having it a little bit louder. But I don't want it to disturb you from, like, I don't know. To listen to me shouldn't be too difficult. Alright, 157 on the clock now. At the 32-yard line. That was a good play. We're going to attempt a post-wheel frag again. Ali Cox may be chosen. But there's a player far back and he's covering the route for Robbie. So I think it's going to be the short one. 2nd and 3. You know, just little by little, inching forwards. Double cross. There we go. these routes work well if you don't have a very, very good quarterback and not the most brutal of receiving cores such as we have at the moment. And that's an injury. Again, Bakhtiari. He's incredibly injury prone. Also in real life. There we go. Is it the shoulders? It's really hard to make out. Alright. But that is why we have a big group of players for the offensive line to choose from to enable that exactly. Alright, we're gonna go aggressive. Jesus. Alright, catching in the air when you're covered is not a good idea. Nope, not connecting on that one. We're pretty far out, so we're gonna try another short route play. I don't know why I suddenly had the urge to go for that one. Randall Cobb, Robbie Chosen. Ali Cox also an option. Oh dear. Yeah, number 6 was just waiting. Just waiting for the pass from shoulders terrain. Alright, let's use Brown. 3rd and 10. We're not making much progress here. Let's see. Marquise Goodwin. Maybe Chosen coming from the other side. There we go. Robbie Chosen goes down immediately. Holding onto the ball there. That was good. Important pickup. It's a minute and, I don't know, 10 seconds or something. Still in the first half. And we're just going to try and inch closer towards the goal line. I mean, the field goal is going to be good enough. But I'd really appreciate a touchdown more, obviously. Yeah, that one was too short. That one was too short and coverage was too good. Let's go with a mesh spot. These usually work well. We've got a super tight defense, so we're going to drag it apart. Ali Cox and Cobb. Maybe Goodwin as a safety valve. There we go. Let's get something like 5 to 4 yards on this one. Yeah, that's okay. 3rd and 4. If we convert the third one, that's gonna be okay. If we don't convert it, then we are in field goal range. But we're gonna let the clock tick down massively here now. I have no intention of giving them the ball again in the first half here. So just letting the clock tick down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Snap it. Caught and turn. Yeah, we're going to be held. And there we go. We're going to call a timeout now. 2 seconds on the clock, and I'm sure the opposing coach will also call a timeout to make sure to ice our kicker. I bet you, but we're not that far out, so it shouldn't be a problem. This is actually good kick accuracy, good power. Dustin Hopkins, not horrible. 13 and 7 entering the second half. 13 and 7, we get the ball back. That's important, man. Defense doing a good job. Well, we had a lucky streak, I would say, alright? The last 2 games were against probably not the most dangerous quarterbacks. Looking at you, Dan Jones. And Gardner Minshew. Oh, number 6 injured. Who's that? Fowler, yeah. Is it Dante Fowler? I'm not sure. Anyways, yeah, both games, I reckon that our defense really saved us because our defense really is good. Got a massively good secondary. Justin Simmons leading that safety group. Really good performances by him. Oh yeah, 3rd and 4. Incomplete. Yeah, that was a lot of pressure immediately. Let's go this one again. Randall Cobb now. I like this one. We're gonna try. I'm just gonna try. 4 yards out. Let's go. turn. There we go. Held and dragged down. And Stephon Gilmore, cornerback. So we just got really lucky. Some of the free agents, I actually didn't want to pick them because I felt like that might be, I don't know, starting this franchise off with an advantage. I didn't want to pick him. I didn't think of the fact that the CPU does that for you to play the first game, obviously. And it just stuffed the free agents in there. I didn't cut them after that, of course. I kind of felt like they were rejects. By definition, here we go. A lot of stiff arming. 6 yards, powering forward. That was not happening on Madden 24. That was never happening on Madden 24. Couldn't really do that. But anyways, then we had the good secondary, the good defensive group, and that was an advantage, of course. Let's go with this one here. Moali Cox. If we hit him, we should have a first down immediately. Let's go. Snap. Caught and immediately going down. I love that. That's new as well. When he did a safe catch, you can, I think you can press X for a safe catch and press X again to go down. Because I can't remember that happening on Madden 24 as steadily as it's happening now. Marquise Goodwin. I'm not sure if I like this. I feel like there's too much pressure coming his way. I mean, we're gonna try it. Let's see what happens. Oh, that is... Alright, that worked incredibly well. I was hesitant. Gonna be honest. I was hesitant to go there, but... Alright, let's go Marquise Goodwin again. Wide receiver number 1. Right to left route. At the end of the third quarter. Alright, so I feel like... Again, it's another game where we really have a shot at. A lot of pressure coming our way. The defense is not really, you know, giving us a lot of time. On the other hand, we don't need it. So far it's worked really well. We're going to use the same play that we almost used before. Bakhtiari is back. That's good news for the left-hand side. Come on. Oh, Jesus. Had to get the ball out quickly. I don't think it counts as a sack if you get the ball off. But still. Alright, we're going to set up the crossers. And now we're going to try and drag him out of position. How much time do we have? We have enough time. Let's go. Let's reshuffle quickly. Let's go like this. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Oh, McKinnon beautifully weaving left and right. Getting good yardage here. Stopped by Jeremy Chin, number 11. Wide drag time. Ali Cox, McKinnon, left to right. Let's see who gets free quicker. There we go. Ali Cox, good protection. 52 takes him down. I think 52, is that Jamin Davis? I think it is, but I'm not sure. Could also be one of the tackles. Do we get a slow-mo here? Who is that? I think it is Davis. We're gonna check that out. Gonna need that. So let's go. Moali Cox. Here you go. Zoomity zoom. And who is number 52? Yeah, Jamin Davis. Alright. Now I can sleep peacefully again. Randall Cobb or... I mean, Robbie Chosen would be the super aggressive route. I would probably go for him in any other franchise mode. I like cutting those routes a little short if I have some space there. Stick, let's go like this. Ali Cox with the quick turn and grab. I think McKinnon or Chosen are actually pretty viable options. Yes, he is. Oh, he actually got out of that one with a stiff arm. Oh, that's great. After the catch, there's just way more leeway for receivers. I like that. Really like that. Of course, I like that. I mean, I tend to play only offense. So that's quite self-explanatory right there. Boost it. JERRICK McKinnon, come on. Go, 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 go. And that's actually best case scenario right there. Stopped at the 2-yard line. We're going to be closing in on the 2-minute mark. And here we are. 13-7. Away against the Washington Commanders. We're going to go with a 0-1 trap. Single back formation. I mean, I do like slightly slanted runs a little bit more. We're gonna just attempt this one here. Oh, that is beautiful. That is beautiful, man. It just completely opened up. JERRICK McKinnon, absolutely unopposed. Finding some space in there. Kaboom. Number 32 was coming around the corner, around the edge there. But the route was just opened up beautifully by the offensive line. And that is a quick turnaround. Now that's great. All right, we're going to win this game. That is a surprise. To be fair, I didn't expect this to be as effective against this defense. On the other hand, I mean, let's be brutally honest here. It's the first season and teams are, you know, rookies are still pretty raw. Most of them have hidden dev traits or something like that. Then you tend to have players that still develop over time. You don't have the motivation in full effect already. So there's a lot going on here. There you go. First down. And now, I mean, we've got the game in the pocket. There's no way that they get this one back unless we completely bungle it. Just want to force them to use another one. First and 10. Oh, that is great. I love the running back controls. It's just super tight. You can really adjust very well. If you see the gap, you can aim for the gap and then just accelerate. By the way, I always accelerate once I'm in the gap, never before. Injury for number 77. Who's this? Who is it? Oh, it's Shatley. It's my center. That's not great. But I think the backup, I think that's Pat Elfline if I'm not mistaken, should be good enough. Again, find the gap and then accelerate and stop that the one. All right, this is perfect. No injuries, clock is ticking. And there's not a lot we have to do right now. Let's pick a nice play here. Let the clock do its work. Just ticking down. If we score another touchdown, this is going to be a really good result. If we don't score a touchdown, it's still going to be a good result. 19-7, even if they get another one, a miraculous touchdown, it's not going to be much of an issue here. And there we go. And it's completely open here. Let's dance a little bit. Let's see what JERRICK McKinnon can do. And here, oh, what is that? What? Come on, JERRICK. What exactly is that? Is that the hula? Jesus Christ. Bakhtiari tore a muscle doing that, I reckon. Ah, there we go. Just moving in. I think it's the hula hoop or something like that. I was expecting a dance. I can only apologize on behalf of JERRICK McKinnon. And I think that's the game. 25-7. Really nice. Much appreciated. Well done, team. Here's the handshake. Coach Dreddeus pretty happy with the rejects. a lot of work by the running backs, especially JERRICK McKinnon was stellar today. But I also enjoyed watching Tannehill. He did well. Yeah, so there we go. 197 yards, 76% completion. This is actually one of the highest completion rates I've had in a very long time in Madden. Jaden Daniels, not so much. Not so much. On the rushing side, what are we working with here? 72 yards for JERRICK McKinnon. Brian Robinson Jr. Austin Eckler injured today, so that surely helped us. 2 touchdowns for JERRICK. Great job. Yardage, let's see. De'Ami Brown, yeah, sure. Oh, Ali Cox had 64. Randall Cobb stepped up big time today. 1 touchdown. Robbie Chosen, Marquise Goodwin, everybody chipping in. Jameson Crowder, Irv Smith Jr. Yeah, there we go. Benson Knott. We had him as I think it was a tight end on the Panthers franchise. Did well there. Nice pancake blocking here. Injury sign for Tyler Shapley. That is fingers crossed. Alright, solo tackle leaders. Stephon Gilmore and Benjamin St-Juste, no surprise. But Bobby Wagner, man, total tackle leader. I mean, he's still very good, even if he's on the older side. I don't care. Tackles for loss 2 for Sheldon Rankins, who did great, man. Wow, Derek Forrest was good, John Jenkins was good as well. Darren Payne, 0 sacks, got the ball away on time every time. Quan Williams, nice. Good job, man. And on the kicking side, 2 field goals made by Dustin Hopkins. Dressway, Rodrigo Blankenship. Here we go. Second in the AFC North, the Canton Thunderbirds. I mean, we're the NFL rejects, no matter the name. Canton is a new option, I think. I'm not sure if it was in Madden 24. But anyways, I like that. It's a small location fitting for the rejects. Last time around we were in Salt Lake City. Don't feel like we had to repeat that one. But here we go. 3-1 the Cincinnati Bengals. We're 3-2 currently. Let's see what they do in the next game. It's a chance for us. I mean, the Dolphins are just running away. The Denver Broncos are really good. 4-0. Wow. But it's still early days in the league, of course. If I wanted to view standings, first time I'm pressing this one here. Where are we overall in the NFL? We're actually 11th ranked. 0.6 average. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I like that. I mean, the Dolphins running away, absolutely. 49ers, Broncos, those are the teams to catch. 100% win rate. Nice. Chiefs, Bills, Falcons, Saints, Texans, Bengals, and Bears. Everybody 3-1. And then we're the first one after that. So if one of these teams picks up a loss, then we should move up. I would like to punch into the playoffs, but still, our target is 7 wins, 7 season wins. If we achieve that, I feel like we could be happy and should be happy as well. No new injuries, that was important today. Nice win. Next week, let's just look at the schedule, shall we? If you could look over there, you can see that we've got the Eagles coming up, and then the Bengals. Can I take a quick look at the schedule? Here we go. All right. Team schedule. Here we go. All right, so we're going to be up against the Eagles, then the Bengals, then the Ravens. These 3 games are going to be brutal, absolutely brutal. Then the Chargers, all right. Then the Saints, then Steelers. That's again a division rivalry. Broncos, yikes. Steelers again. Chiefs, yikes. Bengals, Dolphins, ouch. And then Ravens. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like these last 3 games were a little bit of a nice breather for us. Giants, Dan Jones, no offense, but it's just not the most dangerous QB. Raiders, Gardner Minshew. I expect Jaden Daniels to be better next season, but this season I felt like our defense just really manhandled him. Eagles, gonna be tough. Bengals, gonna be tough. Ravens, gonna be tough. Chargers, I reckon, gonna be tough again. Saints, let's see. Derek Carr, that could work. Steelers, I'm interested in who they're gonna play, right? Is it gonna be Russ Wilson? Or is it going to be Justin Fields? Broncos, Steelers again, Chiefs, Pat Mahomes. Yeah, we know how that's going to turn out. Bengals again, of course. Dolphins, Tua. And yeah. Now, this is it's going to be interesting. Looking forward to next week. I do hope you enjoyed this week's episode, though. If you did, please drop a like, please subscribe. It means a lot to me. It helps the channel, as you all know. And as always, thank you so much for joining, making this special for me. Stay awesome, everybody, and see you next time.